Architectural Review Board of the Town of Southampton now come to order. Welcome to the November 1st, 2022 meeting. We have a legal statement that is required to be read. Ms. Doyle, our ARB attorney, would you please read the legal statement?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Good morning. In accordance with the Town Board's adoption of Local Law Number 14 of 2022, the Board's meetings are being held both in person at Town Hall and by video conference through Zoom webinar. The link to participate in this meeting by Zoom can be found on the town's website at the Town Clerk's Agendas and Meetings portal. You can also watch the live stream video and submit written comments for the public record through the town website. As a reminder, if you wish to speak at the meeting, then please state your name and hamlet of residence for the record. And when you come up, there are microphones at this table if you'd like to come up there, or you can go to the podium, whichever you're more comfortable with. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Doyle. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. Since Mr. Rump, the Vice Chair, is not here, I'll officiate at that. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, and Mr. Jankowski had a sudden emergency, and so I'll read the roll call since I have the list here. Okay, I'm here. Mr. Rump is absent. Mr. Jankowski, absent. Mr. Burke,
Here.
Ms. Keys,
Here.
Ms. Albert,
Here.
Mr. Tagliavia.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum. Okay, before, well, the minutes, did the board members that were present review the minutes of the September 18th, 2022 meeting? Any errors or omissions?
No.
If none, do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has made and seconded to approve the September 18th, 2022 minutes. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. Okay, before we get on to the old business and the agenda, I'd like to introduce our new board member, Michael Tagliavia, which is seated in the former position of John Leonard. And I think have you met any of the board? This is Ms. Keys
Thank
to
you,
your
Chairman.
right.
Hi, Ms. Keys.
I met you already.
Yes.
Okay. This is Mr. Burke,
I know Mike. Hey,
How
Mike.
you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
and you've met Ramona Albert.
Yes. Good to see you, Ramona.
Okay, and welcome to the board.
Thank you, Chairman.
Okay, any old business to come before the board? Okay, if none, we'll proceed with the published agenda. The first on the agenda is Familia Bakery. And is the applicant here? Would you come, and you can either, as Ms. Doyle suggested, you can use the podium, or you can use the table. Okay, are the drawings available to present this?
This is what we received up on the screen here. We have the sign application.
Right. Okay, you have the sign application? I don't have the sign.
Oh, you don't have the application?
Right. And Ms. Alpert is the lead board member in this area, so Ms. Alpert, would you continue with the applicant and then give the board your recommendation on this application?
So this is all I have here, but I'll put this on the picture, and then the applicant would like to explain the application.
Sure.
Yeah.
I actually have the material if you guys want to take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and we just pass it down, or?
Yeah, if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the same thing you have on the screen. And this is the colors proposed.
Yeah.
And this is the materials, PVC.
Is there a little thing over the M on that?
Yeah, so this, oh, look, I think I printed it wrong here. So yeah, we take a look at this one. Because that's the actual logo. I don't have business card. So this is actually, you're right, this is actually an old one. That's gonna be it. So in top of the M, it's our, I guess, emblem or the logo that we use, which is a hat, like a chest hat with the F of Familia inside. We use that, everywhere. So we try to keep it as part of the logo. So it's Familia and then the hat on top, and then bakery. Just people know that we're a bakery.
So that's the actual logo.
Yes, sure, yeah.
Are there,
Yeah, I'm not sure whether that
this is
shopping
in the mall
center
next to the movie
allows
theater?
Logos,
That's the where
This is Wild by
Tiana,
Nature. I think.
Can you just sit?
Oh, if you want to
You
sit
can
here,
sit.
then there's
Oh,
sit.
microphones, they can probably hear you better.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
the public can't hear you.
Okay. That's the shopping center where Planet Fitness is.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
it.
it is. the same.
Okay.
So we took actually, those are two stores that were fused together. So that's why it looks it's not square like usually most stores are. It's two stores, so we had to kind of use both spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a larger image?
My,
Do you have a context image or no?
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah,
This
I
is
just
the
want-
closest.
Wanted to ask you a question. Are you aware, since we don't have the paperwork in front of us, that shopping center allows logos?
Yeah, I talked to, I have the property manager. We worked together when we did the logo. And they said as long as it's not channel letters, like it's not lit from inside, it should be okay. So we're, they're all changing it to, I guess, lamps. So we'll just do whatever they're okay with it.
And what
So
is the cat?
It's just for the material. It's a PVC,
Okay.
just to show.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So they're not allowed to be lit up, so this is not lit up at all?
No, it's not.
just
It's not lit
lights.
up. No, we just like they have lighting, but it's not like the sign. The sign doesn't have any lights. It's just a PVC.
Okay, well,
Comments, Miss Al?
I don't really have any comments as long as it fits the needs of the shopping center. I
Okay.
think it's okay.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay. Mr. Burke, comments?
No real issues. I'm curious if the other signs, I don't know if Domino's has a logo over there, but maybe.
Yeah,
See,
I was
I'm
trying
not
to look
sure
that up.
either.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a picture of.
I do know that Wild by Nature is in that shopping center.
Yeah, and I think the biggest logo there it's the.
that
Planet
is my
Fitness.
only question, is that there's, to see it in conjunction with the other signs.
Okay, I don't know if I have a picture of the whole.
It should also meet the town's requirements for the square footage. I know that there is a restriction on the overall square footage of the size of the sign.
Yeah, we use the like as one store, and we just guys multiplied it by 2
Mm-hmm.
for the 2 storefronts. I think we should be okay, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it is twice as big as the other signs that are in that shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and see, that could be a problem,
Okay.
because even if you took over two stores, it doesn't mean you can multiply.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but there's another sign on the left.
But I
that
think
seems
Wild
Yeah.
by Nature is that size also.
Right.
But Wild
Yeah.
by Nature has like 4 stores, right? If you
Yeah,
were-
that one.
Well, it's also one of the anchor stores.
Right.
The only comment I have is that I feel like it's just a matter of providing the correct information. You know what I mean? When presenting this, just kind of gathering everything, the context, because it's hard for us to see in 1 second,
Okay.
everything
Well,
else is.
But look-
I talked to
See.
Marjorie. She passed by
Yeah.
and she had told us that
Okay.
if we don't have any
So
more
that
signage,
makes it okay.
Well,
if we had any more signage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. What I was saying is that
Okay.
Marjorie, when she passed by,
That's
she was
the
like,
sign
if you
right
don't
next
have
to it.
any more signage,
So
it should
that
be
makes it
okay, because he's using like the full amount.
Right.
So if you put more signage, we go over. But if it's
Right.
just that, you should be okay. That's
Okay.
what,
Okay,
We
well,
got-
we'll make the stipulation
yeah.
in the motion that we'll adhere to the sign code and also the size of it
Okay.
for that shopping center, too. Okay, any further comments, Mr. Burke?
No.
Okay.
No,
Ms. Keys?
no
Ms.
comment.
Tagliafico?
No,
None?
no comment.
Okay, mine only comment is that it fits, the size will fit with the general look of the whole shopping center,
Mhm.
and that it is the size. And so I just recommend that we put that as a caveat on our motion.
So what does that mean?
It's fine.
Well, yeah, what it means is that we can give approval for it,
Okay.
because apparently, I mean, the design of it is not
If the manager agrees.
inconsistent with the rest of the shopping centers, just the size,
Okay.
you
As
know.
long as
the-
the size complies with the town code requirements.
Right,
Okay. So we
Which
should-
Marjorie is the one who would make that decision.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should be okay, because that's why, I
Well-
talked to her first, just to make sure we were okay with the colors too.
So-
Okay, so,
yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's my only thing, all right.
sounds good.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Okay, do I hear a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded to approve, and I just would like to add the stipulation that it adheres to the present sign code of the town of Southampton and the size for that shopping center. So, anyone opposed to my adding that
No.
comment?
No?
Nope.
None. Okay. Motion has been made and seconded with an amendment to it. Any further discussion? If none, we will vote on it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. Okay. So, just one thing, I mean, it's approved.
Okay.
You might have to have it reduced in size. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I'll just, if anything, I'll get back with Marjorie if I have
Yeah.
a doubt. Because the company that's gonna do it, they have to get back to her, so.
Yeah,
So we'll
that,
just
no,
make
they
sure.
do, so,
Thank you. It looks like a good bakery.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we're in Patchogue, so we were, a lot of people, I went to high school in Southampton, actually.
Yeah,
So I've told a lot of my friends, and they're like, Spanish bakery.
Make it closer.
Yeah, right, in Southampton. I wish, maybe soon, if everything goes well, we'll put it a little
Okay.
bit closer to.
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Okay, next is on the, it's a substantial residential, 15 Watermill Heights. Do we have drawings?
I have not received anything for this.
Okay. This is the third,
Yeah, it's been on the agenda for a while.
yeah, this is the third time we've adjourned this application. I'm going to suggest, I think 3 times is enough, since they haven't contacted us or anything on this, that we take it off the agenda from now on and
We
let
could,
them
yeah.
reapply in person, and no application until we have the drawings.
Or if we find out what inspector it is, who referred it, what building inspector referred it.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah, I
know.
would just suggest maybe finding out the inspector and then send a final letter to the applicant
Yeah.
first, just to let them know,
Yeah.
this will be on one more time, and after that, you'll have to reapply, just so they have
No,
notice.
we've got 3 and that's it. This is the third time.
They had,
They've been on 3 times.
But
This
they
is-
don't have any type of notice that you're gonna make them reapply.
They're noticed by Patricia each meeting. Do you see what I'm,
but they don't have notice that this is their last option.
Yeah.
okay,
That's the only issue.
That's the thing, even though
okay,
the policy isn't stated anywhere in the
Right.
town code, it's kind of unfair to the applicant if it's not,
stated.
yeah.
Okay, fine, then we'll send them a letter. And
Say we wait.
usually, normally, this would be, where is this, Watermill Heights? This is Joe. You want to, anything you need to draft in that letter to send to them?
No, I'm just curious what inspector it was, though. It had to be referred
Yeah.
to us. It had to make it to our agenda at some point. It's substantial, so it had to be
Right.
over the 7,500 square feet or whatever, so.
Right.
Right. Maybe
Just
copy
try-
the inspector on the letter too.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Just find out and go talk to
Yeah.
whoever the inspector is.
So, yeah, and then if you would get with, I know we're establishing a precedent here, but if you would then get with Miss Doyle, and I hate to give you more work, but
Oh, yeah, sure, we'll figure it out.
he will.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then he connects, and then the letter actually should be coming from you
That's fine.
as ARB attorney.
Okay, yeah. I know, in the future, we could do, if it's on 2 times, then send the letter. But this
Send the
time,
letter.
since they didn't have the
Yeah.
letter yet. so.
Well, then, all right, that is a suggestion that was made. Does anyone want to make a motion to that effect? That,
A motion to that effect.
okay, you did it easy. Okay, do I hear a second?
I'll second that.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye, fine, then, this way the board has voted on it, and it is in our ARB code
Right.
from now on, 2 times. And letter will go to
Letter, yeah.
application, because they'll have one more time to apply, and
Mhm.
then that's it.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Any other business to come before the board?
Yeah.
If none, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Charles.